Hi, I'm Xysis, and this is Hearts of Iron 4, No Step Back, while we're playing as the Soviet Union. And last episode we started going on an offensive. We reclaimed a bit of our core territory down here, and we made a larger encirclement here and a smaller one down here. We're gonna see if we can't consolidate this area down here, and we're gonna see. We're probably gonna push up towards the supply depot here in Raun, and maybe even down in Lvov. Or we focus on going into Romania to grab the oil fields down here. That would probably be a good boost to us in the air. I think that's a better strategic objective for us. We're doing okay on supplies, we're a little bit low on supply capacity here. Could probably be a good idea to boost up the railways to Leningrad as well. We are done with the other ones there. Let's bump the Leningrad railway up as well, since that's for everything that's shipped by sea. And that'll be a good start down there. We've got our... Well, it looks like the Germans have been building railways here too. So maybe we will... Yeah, we'll probably bump this one up a bit. And we're not going to build a railway everywhere across there, of course. We can bump up the supply in Vintysia. Looks like we are massively over our capacity on this frontline segment though. So I think we're gonna have to withdraw with some of our armored forces. Next objective should probably be to reach up towards this river here, and this tributary to the Danube running up here. Alright, I also noticed that we have some missing equipment production. I don't really know why, and I'm hoping this one disappears when we take over to a new day. No. Which is weird, because we have tanks and we are obviously producing them. And not a lot of them, but we are producing them. And with flame tanks we have a production deficit, but we do have a decent stockpile of them. I'm thinking, do we have flame? No, we don't even have flame tanks in these. We do have them set to only use these, of course. Oh, and why aren't they allowed new infantry equipment, I wonder? Since they have the setting there for new equipment. And we can use foreign trucks, I don't mind that. Same thing for support equipment. And obviously we want to use the best artillery we can here. And the same goes for anti-air. Can we just... If we go here and... We should be able to clear this one out some way. Because we've set them to only accept these with the bunny rabbit on. They should automatically be accepting everything. Well, it looks like this template is sorted out for now at least. Let's take it out from there and update it. And we'll see if that gets rid of it. This one, we can just check them over. If it's a slash across the equipment tab, there is something going on. So like this one here is also has some equipment here that it's not allowed to use the newest of. It looks like it's not allowed to use the better flame tanks here. And that seems to have sorted that one out. I am a little tempted on widening these templates up to something like this instead. Then we get a 27 with armor division. Do we have enough? No, we don't have even close to enough medium tanks to do this. Got everything else though, so that's always something. So let's leave that alone for now. No, did we save? Yes, we saved that at least. Military police, yeah. We could probably tack on the MP. I wonder if the cavalry still costs for us. We do have enough army experience though, and we finished off the army doctrine. We don't have to fill it all out, but let's get it a little bit better. We have the support equipment to be able to hold that off too. Okay, so let's set up for this offensive down here then. We'll need to cross the river. And that's probably going to be easier if we've got some planning bonus. We also want to get our troops back, or our assault infantry back down here. I will set up an order to cross the river here. Now we shouldn't need to Lelyushenko up here, but maybe we want to use Pisayev. No, let's move Lelyushenko down. His army just crushed the pocket here. Let's move those out. As the railways here gets improved, it should work out as well. Let's try to cross down south here. Oh, we just put Lelyushenko down here and give him an order to cross. Why not all the way there? If we get across in these two areas, we should be able to collapse the rest with the assault infantry. So let's grab those in the middle. And the same thing there, let them build up some planning bonus. And we do have some supply capacity left here in Odessa, which is shipped out from Rostov. So that might be another one that's actually worth to increase capacity to. That's a level 5 port. Sevastopol is level 10 though. And we could maybe just make a route down from here. Yeah, we'll do that. I've already got level 5 railway here. Let's bump this one up and the one all the way down to Sevastopol. We got plenty of factories that are working on this, so it didn't take too long. Let's see what we have for decisions. This one should be disappearing too, I think. No, maybe not. We can increase our factory output a little bit. We don't need the oil at the moment. We don't need the resources. That one's too expensive. Recovery rate would be nice. Yeah, we don't need that. And let's go for the production efficiency. Yeah, these are going to have a tough time to break through with this much attrition down here. Well, let's see if it helps once the... Now we got 15 factories building all of these, so... How are we doing for resources? Yeah, we're doing fine here, that's okay. We can do war propaganda and recruitment. Don't want to do either. Let's get rid of some of these. We do want to do all of those though. Get rid of the war propaganda. Yeah, that's fine. I want to do this one. And let's get rid of that one too. And still don't want to let Xinjiang into the party. An aggression pact from Greece? No, I don't think so. But I do think we want to bunch in here. Looks like the Germans have left the north here. I don't blame them really. Looks like the British have the British have landed here. This is Norway then. Let's see if we can put on the faction map mode. Okay, so the Allies we need to go up and recapture our territory before the Allies take it. Looks like the Germans beat off the naval invasion there. Okay, so let's put a front line in something like so. And we don't want to be micromanaging. Oh, we had another one going out there too. Maybe if we take these ones and put them on there instead then. I'll split a few of them off this way. I think we're gonna put this one on to aggressive as well. We don't want to baby this front when there's no opposition there. And let's see what we want Piliev to do then. That would be nice to get these two supply hubs too, of course. Now they are in the middle of this march. Or marsh. But it is winter, so it is frozen. Which means it should be okay. And we're just about on supply. We want to move him away from here though, I think. And they're way too spread out. And they're probably better suited for... No, they're not. These ones have trucks. Yeah, you're supposed to be like so. And the armored divisions should, or the motorized divisions should move up. I don't know, maybe we can... They're building a lot of weird railways here. Maybe help just push in and consolidate this area a bit. Let's see what the... We don't want to be converting our flame tanks. We can convert the old flame tanks into... Yeah, let's convert the old flame tanks back into light tanks then. Since we do have a deficit of them. We need more medium tanks. We probably don't want to be converting the old ones. And how are we doing for numbers here? We've got 123 production efficiency on the KV-85s and only 76 here. I was thinking of moving these factories, so no, we're converting here still, so that's okay. I wonder if you can upgrade the Katyushas. No, that would have been a cool one. Now we could go in and upgrade these though, with the experience we have. We could bump up the armor, we gotta keep speed at 8. Probably better off researching the next variant though, and then we don't have to upgrade the speed on them. We can slow them down. Okay, let's move in a bit here. As soon as this attack is over, we'll bunch in on this tile here, I think. We got plenty of these assault divisions here too. So that's they're actually shipping it into Tallinn and then railroading it down to Riga. That's exciting. And we want to cross into this tile, I think. Because if we cross into this tile, we can attack from two directions. And we will launch an offensive all across the board here. And as soon as they've stopped attacking us there, we will go this direction. Okay, they just immediately restarted. Let's add some... Let's bump up the medium tank production as well. Are we actually running out of trucks? No. I got a little bit scared there. I thought we had several thousands in stockpile. Have they moved their air force? No. We just managed to wrest the air control. That's really nice. So now we're making a big dent in their fighter production. Or in their fighter numbers. Yeah, we've only got this one for bombers, of course. But it looks like they've decreased their production because we're not hitting their factories anymore. I still got 17,000 aircraft for us to pick out of the sky. And they're back here on interception. That's fine. The Germans did hunt the PE-8s quite intensely. Okay, let's send some troops into here. See if we can't fix that front line a bit. Okay, so we are across the river. And I think we wanna, instead of going back this direction, keep going. And we will, yeah, exploit in the depth there. And these guys should fill in. Looks like we didn't get across anywhere else. Let's try with a little bit more directed force then. What do the Mexicans want to give us? 5 fighters? Okay. Not letting our allies join our war. They'll just come down and mess up our front lines and won't do much good. Okay, looks like they've... No, it's just the same divisions that were here before. They don't really get out. No? Why did you get selected? You're in a completely different direction. Let's send 2 divisions up to Murmansk. Yeah, they must have, the Germans must have withdrawn up towards the allies of this front instead. Oh, they're giving us more aircraft. Not gonna say no. Okay, we made a good breakthrough down here. Let's just make sure to cross the river here as well. This tile is a good one to keep, because it allows us to easily go down here without having to cross the Danube. And crossing the Danube, of course, is easier up here, or a tributary to it. Okay, we want to keep going this direction. Preferably you go across and then attack. You can fill in with... I should be able to get over there. Okay, our tanks are across here as well. I want to move the front line down. Preferably from there too. No, that was fine. No, there, and go up and take this tile. Cross and then go into the hills. Yes, this should be okay. We do want to fix Ledushenko's front line though. Something like so. So the tanks don't redeploy up back home again. What do they have going on here? They've got a bunch of fighters. It looks like they're all on interception. We should probably move some of ours up. But we've got such a good advantage here at the moment. Let's do, yeah, we got 1200 there, so let's move a few of this down and put them into the Eastern Balkans to cover our advance. We probably want to move our house air support up as well. Yeah, we're starting to get experienced pilots now. And this is going to be the big game changer once our pilots get really good. But we are trading evenly with them now. Actually a little bit favorable even. But look at the... Yeah, now we moved some away, so we lost a little bit of our advantage there by moving. But yeah, we moved about a quarter of our fighters out. Right, so we got some advanced armor protection. We can't really do anything with it until we get the engines as well. Yeah, we'll leave the rest there for now. We probably should be thinking about railway guns are cool, but logistics companies. Non-aggression pact from Liberia, don't need that. Okay. Let's move Ledushenko up a bit. We probably want to have them all focused up here though. Yeah, we've only got two tank divisions in position there, so I should be moving southwards. Come on then. There we go. Want to move in this direction. See if we can take that hill, and we're going to see if we can use Ledushenko here to get there first and then attack upwards. See if we can pocket a few Romanian divisions here. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's pile in that way, just block them from retreating. Should be able to. Yeah, we don't need to move them anymore now. And let's move in this direction. There shouldn't be any kind of issues in closing down this pocket here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, soon there. Do we have any high commanders that we want to get rid of? We got Rokossovsky here, and we got Konev. Konev's a good one to keep on. Recovery rate is good. Could be one to remove. Actually, Timoshenko doesn't do us very much good anymore. Zukov, I guess, is already an advisor. Yeah, he's the mass assault expert. 2 we have Konya is our regrouping one. No, concealment. Skill 8, he gets his next level. And then we got Timoshenko, who is our army reformer. The one we're looking at replacing. Here we go. I'm thinking we go with Cherevichenko instead then, to get a chief of army that is an offensive expert. Only be 5% attack for the moment, but as he levels up it'll increase. Only costs 5 command power to appoint him, and we can get him into office. Also means he's very cheap to put in there at the moment. Not that we have a great deficit of political power at the moment. We maybe want to increase our tactical bombers a bit. And our strat bombers we can always put on another one on. Okay, so we need to prepare a bit for our next move here. And I'm thinking we put our assault infantry down south. No, that was the wrong lines, of course. Oh, there we go. Front line. And we want to actually push towards the entire south here. And we've got some Bulgarian divisions here too. And they are, looks like they are expeditionaries to Romania. And we'll use our... Actually, this should be a perfect place for the tanks to cross. Because we can attack from 3 directions into that tile. And we want to move up with Rokossovsky's tanks. Want to move up 1 tile to there. Oh, he's already there. We want to attack this corner here, because we can attack it from multiple directions there too. But we obviously want to capture the other direction. Let's see if we can't push inwards here a bit. Something like so. We should be able to shorten the northwestern army here. We can probably shorten out the front lines down here too. There are plenty of reserves for the center army here. Should probably be putting up field marshal orders for these as well. Yeah, keep cleaning up the front lines a bit. Yeah, so we start gaining some planning bonus. So the northern army wants to go towards Königsberg. The central army of course wants to be pushing towards Krakow. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And that probably cleared out our orders up here as well. I just want to have a few of them marching into different directions here. And the southern front of course is going into the Balkans. Can put Sofia up as a goal there. Just move these around a bit so it looks a little bit nicer. Something like that. And the main thrust from here is going to come from there somewhere. Gonna move the tanks up, but now you can see kind of the basic directions we're attacking, and we're gonna have to extend. I probably want to Let's do it this way. We've got the... Let's just move down. And we can put on one of these armies on there as well. Can we bolster up? I could probably put them all on there. Should be fine by now. So that the center army actually covers up the center. What do we have down here? We've got preferred tactic. We want to select, this is a defensive one, so we want to go with backhand blow. I can't do anything there, not there. I'm just hovering over them and I'm looking for the new trait here. Of course, every time you load in, all these are back. Another trait? No. No. Perfect, they are all set. And we have... Oh, you can... Gorbachev can be an infantry expert. No. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad. We could replace Vasilevsky. We've got a lot of infantry divisions. Yeah, okay, I'm sold on that idea. So let's put the Gorbachev in here. Or Gorbatov. Oh, we already got an armor specialist, of course, in Rokossovsky. And one more skill level before we can start selecting anything there. We have... no, Popov can still be in Winter Expert. Don't know how many times we've checked in on him. Yeah, so this is stiff resistance up here. I'm thinking if we can manage to get up to Murmansk, we might be able to at least consolidate, and because we'll get some more supply from there. There just isn't any kind of supply up here at all. And we've even got them on high motorization priority. But I think we will pop it down to cautious. Yeah, let's reclaim our peninsula. Or something like that should be fine. And they're being pushed from the rear too, of course. Let's stop that attack. Can let the allies deal with that one. Yeah, we'll see. Probably getting on to being prepared down there. See if we can push in there from two directions instead. We kind of need more of these troops up this direction. And they're probably being predisposed by the front lines we have. Let's just put one in back up there and say it's okay to try and push. These aren't very good divisions. They're just kind of low supply divisions for holding. Alright, so we finished the Raskovayas, which should gives us some extra air boosts too, but it'll give us... we can actually start operating during the night now that we've done this one. So we want to head over and improve our army a bit. We got the glory of the Red Army down here, which comes a little bit too late to be of use as we want to. Get a lot of army experience and then some land doctrine cost reduction, but you're usually done with your land doctrine by the time you can take this one. Masterful Blitz is a nice tactic though. But we will grab this one. The terrain penalty reduction is really good. Oh, they got a lot of equipment up here. Some Slovakian tanks and some Italian medium tanks. Yeah, okay. We don't want them to keep advancing down there. Let's see if we can actually hold on to the territory we recaptured up there. Okay, so let's start making our crossings. Let's cross into there. Let's bring our assault infantry that we have stationed here across as well. It looks like we've got a few, there's loads of them there. And the same thing here. Let's keep moving. Let's push across the entire front line. Push across the river into town, not the perfect, but we push enough on all fronts here, they shouldn't be able to move their troops around either. And these attacks just aren't doing very well. You can see that they are starting to get quite low on strength. And once these have fought a little bit and suffered a bit of attrition, they should be in the same situation. Yeah, we don't need to advance there if there's... Okay, so everyone's starting to decrypt our ciphers now. Probably been at it since the war started. What did we have for a decision here? We can merge more plants. And that, of course, we want to do. Let's take the... Do we want the air mission efficiency or the CAS production cost? They're both quite good. Let's take the CAS production cost. And we were checking on our... Or we had the Yak 1s we were checking on. Let's see if we have... Where do we have them? And they have 71.75 agility, that's just what they had before. I wonder if they would be... Yeah, but then it doesn't apply this way. But maybe we can spend some of our air experience here on the Yak 3. If we just put something on weapons, yeah, we want to increase the engines, that's plus 12. Is it? Yeah, that's a 96 plus 12. So if we start off with this can be the Yak 5. Now we didn't gain anything extra there. So maybe this is applied in air combat afterwards. What we want to do now though is that we want to obsolete our Yak 3s. And we want to replace them with Yak 5s. And we are running out of resources. Now let's grab some more. Dutchess Indies has... I don't think we want to pay one factory for one aluminium. wonder why how come the the Netherlands has some territory over here and they've got loads of aluminium down here. That's why. Some tungsten. Sweden, I guess, is a good one as it's our neighbor now. I think the Allies are doing a good way of blocking them up here. But we should be able to smash some of these divisions. They should have a hard time getting out from there. How we're doing down here in the south? We are crossing the river in multiple locations. Let's help out with this attack. I want to keep pushing inwards, of course. And we don't have anyone else in there. Let's do it this way then. There's no problem in crossing up here either. But now they're trying to cross back over. And now we have our bridgehead. We want to get over there first. I want to get up to the Carpathians here at least. Or I think they're the Carpathians. Okay, so we finished the modern engine. That's very nice. Of course, could go for the gas turbine there as well. Do we want to go a bit for these? Don't think we need any higher levels of radar at the moment. And let's grab some railway guns. We have the excess production capacity for them. And Iliev finally got his Panzer expert. No, Shanayakovsky has not gotten his yet. And I think we're probably gonna go for... Should be gaining... Oh, he's gaining Panzer leader and not cavalry leader. Oh yeah, because these, for whatever reason, count as light tank divisions. In my book this is a motorized division, but in the game this is a light tank division. So we'll go for a combined arms expert here instead, I think. I would like to have this one instead though. Let's keep attacking there and see if we can't break them. I don't really want to be crossing the river again with the tanks, but they seem to have popped back into the wrong side. Okay, so I think we need to reorganize the front lines. And it looks like only Rokossovsky's actually done what it was supposed to. This is the one I'm after. Yeah, that should be fine. Let them reorganize there just a little bit. Why would they be using force attack? This does not make sense at all. I must be using it up north there somewhere that we can't see. Okay, so we don't have the Spanish Lend-Lease anymore. I'm thinking we relocate these divisions. They don't seem to be doing any big use right there. Maybe we can... so built up everywhere. Maybe these can help us up north though. This should be fairly light on supply. And they use 1.36. Let's put them up here for now. We can get back to them. One of our ordinary ones use 1.6. That's not too bad either, though. But then we are playing the Soviet Union, so we got minus 20% supply consumption as well. Still going to be better once we get the support companies in. Don't want to have everybody selected. I don't think the Romanians have very much fight left in them here. The Germans seem to have left them for their fate. Let's see, we want to grab these. Let's grab some normal infantry divisions as well. Let's keep pushing. And then we get the engineer companies. We've got military police active now, so we might as well use a research slot for it. We are kind of running out of things to research. I think we want to have the Italian ciphers decrypted. How are we doing in the air war? Do we need to move our aircraft yet? Don't really see why they've got 10,000 aircraft fighting in the Ukraine. Clearly they should be defending in eastern Poland instead. And we're outnumbered here, but we're still doing a very good trade. And up here we've got them outnumbered. That's no surprise that we are winning up there. They don't have any fighters left up north. In the Balkans, yeah, they've got us outnumbered about 5-1, but we're still trading decently. And it's probably in their favor, but it's close enough to keep the pressure up. We've also got our close air support, of course, going in here. It looks like these air wings do not have any kind of experience yet. Yeah, they're not getting a lot of... We could probably put these over to day and night. Same thing here. Logistics strikes. I'm thinking we move our logistics strikes over to eastern Poland. And let's harass them both day and night. Same thing here. What do we have here? We've got... Let's deselect this one so we get a little bit less clutter. Okay, yeah. And then they can keep flying it only daytime, I think. These two wings will be merged. And this is the I-16s. I got a bunch of fighters here. I'm thinking we would like to move these up. We just don't have any airbase. Maybe we can build one in Sala. And I think it's time to add some more factories to the queue. Let's use the slots we have there. Kiev is fine to build in now, Gomel is fine, Minsk is fine, Smolensk, Kaluga, Tula, Kursk, of course, and Belgorod. I'm looking for the bigger numbers here on the 60% ones. I probably need to build some more civilian factories as well. What do we have attacking here? Not very much. Let's attack from this direction too. Let's punch forward a bit there. Now we don't want to run the tanks into the mountains. Thank you very much. We do want to run them up to the mountains. That should be fine. We should be... Yeah, we're soon in control of the Romanian oil. We should be able to push with our tanks up to... probably up to Sofia. And then this is mostly infantry territory after that. We can relocate our tanks for the northern push. Okay, so let's... Attacking into mountains with the motorized divisions isn't the best of ideas, but it is an idea. And there's no supply whatsoever in the middle here. Let me see which... yeah, there is Sala. Let's build a supply depot in Sala. And at the top of the line, of course. And it would be nice to have a port or something up here too to help. Let's build a radar up here in Sala too. Now we're gonna need to build on occupied territory soon here, I think. And I'm guessing... let's put a radar up in Minsk as well. We're doing fine for air bases in this region. Okay, so... you're pushing a lot with the infantry here too, of course. Let's put them on automatic order there. And move the line down a little bit, I think. And we'll move Lelishenko's army down here. And Lelishenko can push up to the Danube. And the Romanians aren't making that much of a pain for us. Let's keep pushing in with the Rokossovsky's army up here as well. And we can probably... we don't need to have everyone here on that direction. Let's see if we can use Pilyev's army up here as well. I've got a bit to push into Lvov there. I think we will run our next offensive up in the north here. Try and cut Ventspils off from the rest. So we'll go for Kaunas and then towards Königsberg and Memel. Yeah, we need to upgrade some railways here too, it looks like. And we have our... yeah, that's the main line going down. I've got this one coming up here. Let's upgrade a bit there as well. And Zotomir. Okay, we're still not done with the construction down to Sevastopol. And now they got pushed down even further. Sala, we want to be at the top of this line. And the same thing with the radar. And let's put them in the... that one's not important. that one doesn't need to be finished until the supply depot is finished. Let's keep pushing in here. That should be fine. And we have taken control of Bucharest. And this means that the oil in Romania is ours. I wonder if we can put... Because the Soviets do have liberated workers. Will that be any help for us? It's the same compliance gain. And slightly less resistance suppression. Local resources and local factories increased. Well, let's go for liberated workers instead. I think this is fine. We don't have that much resistance anyway. It's a little bit here in Poland, but we've occupied. Yeah, this must be where we've got. Yeah, that's because we've only got one state here. Okay, so let's see if we can't consolidate this a bit more. I think we want to move our tanks off this direction. Let's put some... Would be nice to take Senote as well. Yeah, we don't want to be running our tanks into the mountains there, Mr. Lelishenko. The wrong vector. It's completely the wrong vector. Everyone there just move into there. Except one. There we go. Okay, so we got some free military factories as well. I guess we could put a few more on fighters. It seems we don't really have an issue with imports here. Get 3 more in there, that should be fine. We want another one. How's the war in Asia going then? It looks like the Japanese have been beaten off from Dutch East Indies and British Malaya. And China looks like they are beating Japan out of their territory as well. Well, we'll keep going here. This was exciting. Oh! Bulgaria flipped. Let's see here. Did they join our faction as well? They did. I've never seen this happen before. This is really cool. So Bulgaria did historically flip when the Soviets came. Okay, let's roll with it. Let's yeah, we're gonna go in and try to defend their borders here then. Sofia's obviously gonna be a target still. Just move the front line up a little bit. Yeah, we wanna keep going in this direction. And keep going here. Well, leave the mountains for now. And got our mountaineers down here, we can move them in and try to clean up the mountains. Let's get some mountaineers into the area then. Can probably put them up something like so. And I forgot to hold shift. And again. Third time's the charm, right? There we go. And let's have them have an order for something like so. There's a lot of ace pilots now. Now we're fighting even more, of course, in what times we're going at. We're fighting in the night as well. Okay, this isn't going very favorably now. No, it's probably just a daily tick. It seems like it's about even. Sometimes we have the high peaks and sometimes they have. Here we are absolutely shredding them now. This is such a big difference. They put some fighters in to intercept our logistical strikes. Seems prudent of them. And they are shredding us up. No, everybody even here too. 100 to 100, that's fine. 40 to 40. Here we're in a big advantage. Down here, yeah, they're in an advantage. Obviously don't have any fighters there. They got some decent fighters here. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of strategic bombing there anymore. We can probably close down the strategic bomber lines. Okay, we got someone at least moving into Burgas there. But we've made a great deal of a headway into the Balkans. And we've also recaptured a bunch of Finland. And we are starting up the Kola Peninsula. So for now, that's going to be all. Thank you all for watching. Take care and see you next time.